So we are going to go ahead with the program. I got a call from Applexus actually. So okay, we are writing a program which actually gets the data, picks up the data from the flat file, and loads it into the application server file. Okay, loads into the application server. Let's understand that. Okay, so I have this file, so I'll upload this file. Just wondering if I have enough number of fields. Okay, I think I have. So MK01 is a file which I already created it and kept it here. So we will go ahead and select that concept here. So we'll go ahead with GUI underscore upload. But before going ahead with the GUI underscore upload, we'll go for startup selection. And just before going ahead with the GUI upload, we just need to make sure that we have to have another field of type s underscore file, string underscore file, type string. Okay, type string. String is actually again a standard data type, which is a variable, type variable. It will not have any length, but it will take the default length of this field, which we already discussed. So we have this pattern, GUI underscore upload. And in this, we have field name, file name, and the file name happens to be s underscore file. Okay, s underscore file. And what is s underscore file? S underscore file is equals to p underscore file. Now the reason we are doing it like this is because s underscore file happens to be a type string and p underscore file happens to have some other properties from which are similar to the function module field. Now if you see GUI underscore upload in this, that file name, if you see the file name, it is actually here. The file name is actually defined as string, type string. So that's the reason we are giving it as a type string. S underscore file we are creating as type string, and we are passing this value into it. Because if you pass p underscore file directly into GUI underscore upload, it fails. So we'll go for this one. So this is all something which we already discussed. So that's the reason we can go a bit quickly and IT underscore web. After this, we will go ahead with the application server. Now we have uploaded the data here, but we would like to upload this into the application server. For that, we have to go for open dataset. Open dataset. Say ADI Aditya F1 file 1 for output in text mode. So we'll have two modes. One is text mode and binary mode. So binary mode also will be encoded into binary language, text mode, encoding default. This is what is a syntax. This is a syntax to upload this data into the application server file. We'll go for this closed data set. That's it. So between this, we'll write some logic here. Happens to be loop at it underscore when into w underscore when and loop. And in this, we have to go for transfer w underscore when to into that file. Okay, so file. This is Aditya F1. So this is what we have. And then we are appending it to the file. Clear w underscore when. That's it. Please understand this. Just 83rd line to 89th line is the new code. The rest of all the things are existing ones. Rest of the code is existing one. So what we are doing is we are picking up the data. Let us come back from the beginning. అమృత వచ్చింది. అమృత వచ్చింది. Okay, so here I'm just sharing. I got a resong here. Now here we are giving the structure internal table work area. This is all clear. And we are creating a variable called s underscore file so that we can pass this p underscore file value into it. Now p underscore file type IBI, PARMS and hyphen path, which is actually the data type that we have for F4 underscore file name. And in this we are passing this p underscore file name because this F4 underscore file name will enable us to search the file and capture that. And we are capturing the search file into p underscore file. Now it is the value of p underscore file is passed into the s underscore file here. Okay, so if on the selection screen, if you want to do something for a particular field, then you need to have this f underscore file name, and we have to have this properties here. So s underscore file is equals to p underscore file, and then we have GUI underscore upload, which happens to pass the data from the flat file to the internal table here. And then we have the open data set, which actually moves the data from our internal table to our open data set. Now, what the system will do, it will actually get this data. This data will be loaded into the. This data will be loaded into our application server file, and here the file name will be Aditya F1. So we have activated it now and execute. So I'm browsing that file MK01. Select that and execute. Hello. So actually we can also give a message there that it is successfully loaded. Now we need to go to AL11 transaction and check this. In AL11 transaction, we have to check if this works, if this is there. So we need to go into this work folder here. And in this, we will have that file Aditya F1. If you double click on this, you will get these values which have been actually in the flat file. So whatever data that we have in the flat file is been uploaded here into the application server. So this application server file will be permanent file. So let me show you the file before starting this. Let me confirm if it is there in the A11. This we have this work. This Aditya F1 is the file. This is the file. This is the data. So we'll go ahead with That's a file. So we'll access that file. So for this, what we'll do is we'll simply have that structure, internal table, all these things we'll do it from the previous program. Okay, the program in which we actually uploaded the data. Okay, then we'll go ahead with startup selection. We need to access the data from the from that file. Remember that we need to access it from that. So what we'll do is we will write the same logic here, but with slight differences here. Open data set, the same thing, but with slight differences. Okay. So let us understand this one. Open data set, Aditya, for output is there, right? Here we need to write this as input. Okay. We need to give it as input. This is what we change. In text mode, encoding default, all these things is fine. And then instead of loop, end loop, what we'll do is we will read the data and we will not. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, so I'll write from. So this is all same. Only thing is for input is what we're writing here, and we'll go ahead with the read dataset. Read dataset Aditya F1 into IT underscore when. IT underscore no. Yeah. Open dataset. W underscore when. If size sub RC, if size sub RC equal to 0, and if then what you are saying is let us go for append W underscore when to IT underscore when. It's successfully read. Okay, and then we go for clear work area. Clear W underscore when. Else means if this is not successful, and if we are writing and if, right? Okay. Else you'll simply exit. Now you can actually download this data from internal table into our flat file. And how do we do that is now we have the data in the IT underscore when. So this IT underscore when needs to be downloaded to some file. So we'll go for the GUI underscore download. Let's do it this way, and then actually we can also display the data, or we can also download the data into presentation. Now what we'll be doing is we can either download the data into presentation, or we can use this data to upload the data into the call transaction, whatever recording we have. So the way we access the data from an application server file is what we are learning. Okay, that then what you need to do with this data in the internal table, it is your wish. So file name can be D M A T M 0908 dot txt. Separator hash. Okay, let us access this and let us make sure that if everything is successful, then the data needs to be loaded here. So here we have the open data set, and it is already been read. This whatever file name that I'm writing is wrong actually. So I have to write a colon, right? Backslash. I didn't write the backslash and all. That's the reason it was not getting uploaded. But now the issue is resolved. I can just keep this as a backslash and then it will work. But here I'm getting only one record. That's what I'm just looking at. Read this into So I'm just writing here how many records are there. That many times I'm looping it here. So and then in that case, how many records are there? If you just know it, if you tell the system these many records are there, that many records will be read. Now I didn't write all the field names, so let me write all the field names and show you all the output. ANRED. So all the records have been read into the file. So I'll share. And now with this concept, what we will do is we will get the data into internal table, and from here the entire loading of the data, I mean like the recording, everything we can do. We can go ahead with the recording and all, and we can upload the data into the flat file, into the MK0 and whatever transaction code is there. See, for all the BDC programs, what we have done is we actually brought the data from the flat file presentation server file. Now we can bring the data from the application server file. We can bring the data from application server file, do this concept, and then upload the data into the system. So this is what we can do. So instead of flat file, the presentation server flat file that you have used .txt, which you have used with the GUI underscore upload, instead of GUI underscore upload, you are using this open data set. That's it. So instead of GUI underscore upload, you are using a open data set, and you can access the data from here. That's it. This is the program. Just once you go through that, and we can discuss that program. So it's very easy for you to understand. The only thing is you need to just go ahead and understand that program.